roast swan. That's amusing. You'll get that later. You did just slaughter an entire village. Maybe that's why they call you the Evil Queen.
I am not evil. The queen is dead. Long live the evil queen. You're running from someone. The question is master or lover? Oh, master and lover.
You tricked me?
You went to a long-dead octopus for advice, and you're going to blame me for your problems? Time to swim back home, Little Mermaid.
What?
The place is looking dusty, Rumple. You should get a new girl. Now she's cavorting with dwarves? When did that happen? I suppose I see the allure. I just had to stop you. I have no interest in cleaning tongue marks off my mirror. You may have been a princess, but you will never be a queen. So now you're foraging for fungus. I do so like a man who dresses for the occasion. The Queen of Hearts. She's not one for subtlety.
This wasn't part of our deal. You know what she does to anyone that crosses her?
Indeed. Better than most. I've got a better idea. The walls should stay away from me.
Negotiate the terms of your surrender.
My surrender? Fair enough. My terms are quite simple. Your death. First, you stop my execution, and then you defy your prince to see me. Should I be worried there's trouble in paradise? Sorry I'm late.
My hook, if you please.
No.
Weren't you about the same age when you were to be married before she ruined it all? Yes, you were.
Yes, it was about the same age you were when that sleeping beauty got the best of you, my dear Maleficent.
And someday, you will come to me to fill it.
You overestimate your powers of foresight.
Thank you, it was really good.
You're in my seat.
Sorry, Ms.
Mills.
Mills.
Mayor Mills. I always sit in that seat.
But I'm already sitting here.
Happy about.
Everyone in this town does exactly what I want them to.
That's a problem.
Well, they do it because they have to, not because they want to. I need a child, Gold, and I need your help.
Well, I'm flattered, but uninterested.
Not like that. Well then, I think it's time we made peace. Why don't you drive over to my office? Or walk, whatever suits you. We'll talk about your insubordination later. Do you know what insubordination means? It means you're grounded. Our tax dollars hard at work, I see.
Graham isn't here.
Ow, my ankle! Set me down gently.
Seriously, you're complaining about how I saved your life?
I thought I might find you here. With a drink. And my son. You didn't pick a great friend in Mr. Gold Miswat. But he does make a superlative enemy. Enjoy that.
I can prove.
Well, until you have something more substantial than disdain to throw my way, you're gonna stay away from me. Thank you. I do hope you like apples.
What is this place?
Would you like a tour, or shall we just get to it?
Lead the way.
Don't fight it, honey. you'll get a splinter. Oh, I made lasagna.
What's the secret ingredient? Poison?
Red pepper flakes. Gives you some kick.
Doctor? Doctor. Need I remind you got your PhD from a curse?
Hey! Is everything okay here?
Private conversation. Go take yourself for a walk. I don't care. We'll wake them up. Emma and Henry and the two idiots, and you could tell them how you lied.
How hard can it be to find a powerful sorceress in a small town?
Apparently not very hard.
Mother, I don't like what that enchanted box was saying. I'm not wicked.
It's not an enchanted box, it's a phone tab.
I don't care.
If I were you, I'd try the fish special. It's right up your alley. Black and soul.
Then I'll make her.
There's the charm that should easily woo a lovely young lady. She'll most certainly fall in love with you at first sight. Oh, wait, that didn't happen, did it?
Why are you slowing down? In case you didn't know, my son's life is in danger.
Oh, I know. My hot-headed queen.
Hold on! Prepare for attack!
Be more specific. We caught one! One? There are dozens of them. We should find out why.
How? By torturing her?
Well, if need be, sure.
Here isn't the way to motivate her.
Well, I'm all out of fish food. That's more like it, Charming.
Fillet the bitch.
I'm taking on water!
Now may I resume killing her?
No!
Bring back the mermaid! And what? You'll win her over with your rainbow kisses and unicorn stickers? Considering that your plan failed, at least we can try!
I'm now the sheriff of Storybrooke.
That election was a sham. Are we really doing this?
Say what?
The S word. I'm the savior.
Maybe your spell was wrong, Regina.
Yes, blame me. Again.
How great a cup this coconut can make. It's filled with holes.
Maybe it's a tiny colander.
Yes, because preteen Balfire probably made lots of pasta. Hold on. Am I supposed to be impressed that he made a nightlight?
I know how easy it is to give into the darkness. I didn't want you to...
She didn't. I did. That's what I'm here for. Unhappy family.
I'm not complaining, but what was that?
Okay, I'm complaining. I wouldn't give for another sleeping curse. I don't do rum.
What is this? Amateur hour? Did you really believe that was Belle?
If you think summoning a giant squid is the answer, I've already tried that.
Hey, you've had fun, haven't you? I have no intention of ordering calamari. Now you can have legs whenever you want. Orphan. Whatever Eric sent you these days.
Thank you.
I'll do it.
You remember the spell?
Congratulations. Isn't that obvious? You're glowing.
Why is she pregnant and I'm the one who's sick?
We have much to celebrate. Well, technically, the castle doesn't belong to her. It was Snow's before she took it.
Well, to be fair, I married into it.
That you did. And now we're taking it back. And you are coming with us.
You can't be serious.
Regina, everyone out there is scared and confused. They need hope. We need to find cover!
No. I don't run from monsters. They run from me.
If you're really Snow White, why are you with her?
Her? Show some respect. Or at least some restraint at the buffet.
So what do you think of our new friend? Can we trust him? He is a thief.
Think of it from his perspective. How do you think he looks at you?
Point taken.
He's kind of cute, huh?
He smells like forest.
Who's in there?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out whoever's eating my porridge. Nobody sits in my chair. Nobody takes our castle.
Hey,
Regina, what exactly are we up against besides green skin and a pointy hat? What did you do to her?
This time, nothing. Never met her.
This isn't a personal vendetta. Shocking.
I don't care if the Lollipop Guild is protecting her. I can lower that shield on my own. Bring it, Greenie. Indeed, I will. I just needed to find something to live for.
And you found it? What?
The one thing I haven't had in a very long time. Someone to destroy.
There's nothing dangerous about rallying our people.
You're announcing you're pregnant. It's not like you invented the wheel.
It's happening again. I'm about to give birth, and an evil sorceress is threatening the future of my child.
To be fair, the first time I was threatening you. Everyone else just became collateral damage.
Remind me again why we forgave her?
Because I'm helping. Why are we even listening to him? He's a thief, which means he's not to be trusted. What are you even still doing here?
What I'm doing here is saving your ass. The castle has traps, and deadly ones.
Not more deadly than my magic.
They are if you don't see them coming.
Well, maybe I'm okay with taking my chances.
All right, you may be, but we're not. He's coming.
That arrow almost took off my head.
Well, that door almost took off your arm. Where I come from, a simple thank you would suffice.
Where you come from, people bathe in the river and use pine cones for money.
Come on, let's go.
For luck.
What?
We're at the edge of the dark forest, trying to find the one person who can stop our imminent doom and save your unborn child. And you two stop to smell the roses?
Snowbells.
I don't care if they're dancing daffodils. I need to destroy my sister, and so do you.
An earthquake?
I had to make a statement, and you're fine. I'm sorry, I'm not well versed in cons. Unlike you, I never spent time in prison.
No, it's not something I learned in prison.
So, do we just sit here and wait? Till the person who cast the curse makes a move on your office. Is this really what you do for a living?
Yeah, it's called a stakeout.
And you don't get bored?
No, you didn't upset me. I just found a clue trail that needed to be followed. One that didn't lead anywhere. I don't daytime drink. This isn't the Wild West. No, dear. It's the Wicked West.
You did manage to step on a lot of toes back in our world.
Well, none of them were green.
Then there's the missing year. Maybe you did something to her then.
Stick to the lasagna, lady.
How are you holding up?
I'm not a flying monkey, if that's what you mean. What makes you think you know me so well?
Well, for one thing, I'd be charred to a crisp by now if you didn't.
True.
Where is it?
Our mother taught me one thing. Never bring your heart to a witch fight. Something you'd know if she hadn't abandoned you. The number of spells involving baby parts would surprise you. That Greenie is clearly one twisted witch. But as long as we're in here, we're safe. Now, why does this feel so familiar?
I'm ready this time.
Okay. But if we do this my way. This isn't drinking stale coffee at a stakeout or whatever you did as a bail bonds person. Seriously? You're going to pretend everyone doesn't see the yearning looks and doughy eyes?
I don't yearn.
Well, maybe. But he does.
Kidding me right now? What language is this? Spanish?
We're not making tapas, we're making magic. It's elvish. Well, half elvish. That fish is in Storybrooke?
David let me drive his truck.
You let him what? Oh, as mayor, I can't let an unlicensed underage driver on the streets of Storybrooke.
As mayor, you might want to throw a little money at road repair.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
This is a... Envy's just another word for ambition. Well, that's just not true. Bookworms got teeth. Get out. I was making this special tea. No, don't drink it. It's a deadly poison for summoning the Dark Vortex.
I prefer Earl Grey.
If it's easy to talk to the dead, why not do it more?
Well, because to do it, you need the murder weapon and the murderer. I'm not in the mood for a heart-to-heart.
I'm not sure that's physically possible right now.
You officially have a less damaging relationship with my mother than I do. And you killed her. We can never know our past completely. If we had, I probably wouldn't have spent so much time trying to kill you.
Well, we would have found something to fight about. I mean, I was such a brat.
Your mother's child.
Regina, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you look smitten.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Haagen-Dazs is smitten with your stomach. Can we get started?
We were waiting for Hook.
I don't have time to wait for the handless wanderer.
And the missing year, things a bit rocky between us, yeah?
For some reason, you're so much more likable here in Storybrooke. Regina, it's a bit informal, wouldn't you say? Show some respect. It's Your Majesty.